Hey guys, J-Man here. All right, we're doing some Captain Marvel talk right now, and we're going to be discussing Captain Marvel number 24. There's the cover right there. So, my comic shop, Gotham Central Comics in Mississauga, is open for curbside pickup. I have not gone yet. I am going to be going, I'm going to go this week. So, I've got this, they hold this for me. It's on my pull list. So, I'm going to get this book, of course, but I thought, it's a little bit of a not great day out. It's snowing, so I thought, you know what, let me read this digitally, and at least I can get a review out real quick. So this is the New World Part 3, where Carol has gone into the future. It's like 2052, I think. Yes, 2052. And this is that future world where she had saved in the, I think it was called Captain Marvel End. Was it not? No, what was it called? The End or something? I liked that a lot, and actually, I thought that was really cool. So, last issue, Luke Cage showed up, and you've got all these people who are the sons or daughters of previous heroes, and they've been invited to New Atlantis to talk to. His name is Ove, I suppose is how you say it. So that's him there. He looks like Namor, who's my favorite Marvel character. So Namor, this is actually Namor's son, and the mother is a bit of a mystery till the end. I will spoil it, so spoilers are in effect for this book. The starting of this, I wasn't that keen on. There was just a lot of talk about, who these characters are and what's going on, and how can I explain this? It wasn't like character development. It's just like babbling, like just talking about stuff like, oh yes, I see that you're here, and I see that you are the daughter of Thor, and it's like, who cares? I don't know why. Like, I know they're trying to introduce these characters, but I don't think these characters are going to go anywhere, or at least not anywhere that I would really care about. Um, I mean, right away you know that Ove is going to be the bad guy, and there's something fishy going on. But he's welcoming them and saying, "Oh, enjoy my place." And New Atlantis is like a paradise compared to Earth. Okay, then we get to the meat of the book, which now we're getting into some better territory here, where we start getting the origin of Ove, and he explains his father's Namor, and they explain that there was like this big battle, and Namor started to figure out that during these wars that all the superheroes were having, that Earth and humanity was really not going to survive, and he had to make a choice whether to just fight on with the humans and probably lose, or save Atlantis. He chose to save Atlantis, and he was then murdered later on by some rebels. And Ove and his mother had to travel out into the world, and they found Crystal, who I love. Crystal is one of my favorite characters. She's cool. They found Crystal and Armor, who I also really like, and they're kind of rebuilding the world and calling it New Atlantis. So that said, I liked all that part. I thought that was pretty interesting. Now, Carol is saying that she's not even sure if that's true or not. We can assume that some of it is true. Maybe some of it has been embellished, obviously, to make himself look better. But something fishy is going on. So here we get to where they're trying to figure out a plan. They want to go investigate a little bit more. So Carol and Emma and company are going to investigate what's going on, and we find this. We find magic. Yay, I love magic. So magic's right there. And Emma's right there too. So obviously X-Men is my big thing. I'm wearing my X-Men shirt today. That's mostly what I handle on my channel. That's but of course I do like to branch out. But it is cool to see the X-Men in other books, because they've been so focused with the Dawn of X series or whatever, that you haven't seen too many of them outside in other books, at least from my knowledge. I'm not reading too many things outside of X-Men though, but it is cool to have the X-Men part of this storyline, so that's really neat. Emma and Magic miss each other. Magic's been held captive, and obviously Armor is being held captive, and Crystal is being held captive. So Ove and his mother, who is going to be revealed very soon, although I guess who it was just based on her appearance, but they've been keeping all these people captured. So that's how they've been running this new Atlantis. So here we go. We see who his mother is, and it's the Enchantress. Yay! Green is my favorite color. So as soon as I saw that she was green, I'm like, oh, this is cool. Luke Cage, who's like a super badass in this, man. He just beats the crap. Well, first the Enchantress ensnares Captain Marvel in this like magical thing, and then Luke Cage just like beats the crap out of her, and you're like, dude, like, come on, Luke, help me out here. That was sick. So a big battle happens. There's like the creatures from Limbo are in there too. So it's just like this mega battle with everybody fighting. So that's cool. And here's Luke Cage beating the living crap out of Captain Marvel. And we end off with Captain Marvel being captured, and we don't know what plans Ove has to do with her. So overall, I did like this one. I'm liking the storyline overall. The beginning was just slightly slow, and it's just like the most nitpicking. Really, it's a little bit of character development, but not really, because it's characters that I don't really care about. I'm a bit iffy. The one thing I don't like about this is the offsprings of everybody. It's like, oh, it's Thor's daughter. It's like, okay, she's just there. I don't know. And they've got Kate Barton in there, and she's okay. Kate's okay, but like, I like regular Hawkeye. Some of these, like, it just feels like, I don't know. They just feel like characters that I just don't care about. But anybody like Emma and Carol and Magic and Luke Cage and Crystal and Armor, and anybody mentioned from the characters who I do like, they're pretty cool. And there's Spider, who's, I guess, Jessica Drew's son. What does he do? He's nothing. He's just there. So a little bit of a wasted effort with some of these characters introduced, but overall it's still kind of neat. I like the story. Anything with Namor is good. I would have preferred it be Namor actually than his son, but whatever. I mean, his son is his son. It may as well be. It looks like he looks like Namor, so, and he's a dick too, so that's great. But yeah, and seeing Enchantress is cool too. I want to see Enchantress fight a bit more. So I kind of like that. I like the Asgardian, Atlantean, and X-Men mix. So that's one of the big positives, is having all these different factions in here. So I think that was a really good move in having all of that. But otherwise, yeah, it's good. I like it. I'll continue it on, and let me know what your thoughts are on Captain Marvel. I know a lot of people don't like the movie Captain Marvel, and I've got mixed feelings on the movie. So I'm not like a super proponent of the movie that it's like so amazing. It's fine. I don't think it's the worst piece of garbage. Like some people are pissed off, but I'm not like super duper dying over. I think there's a lot of problems with the movie. But in any case, I collect all Captain Marvel stuff anyway, so I'm kind of bound by that. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think about the comics, not about the actor or the movie or MCU. Comic talk is what we're doing on this one. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on this series. I'm liking it so far, so we'll see how the storyline pans out. All right, guys, until next time.